set to race. They're off in the 1982 Grand Final, and Rhett's Law has won the start. One gallop, Popular Arm, the Victorian champions, galloping hopelessly, dropping a long way back. Down to gallop badly on the extreme outside of the track, and there's a scrimmage near the rear of the bunch. Mr. Moriarty got trapped in it, and another one breaks up now, and that's Skipstar. And it's a disorganised field. They're spread out over about 70 metres, and Rhett's Law's the leader. Coming around towards the top of the straight the first time from Lehigh Lad and Dare Rowan. They're racing an Indian File and about 4 lengths back to Indian Chant, followed by Burrows, and 3 lengths back behind them, Doubter, and then about 2.5 to Popular Arm. He's about 35 metres from the leader, and then about 25 metres to Mr. Moriarty and Skipstar, and Jick Adios has broken up down the straight the first time, and he's dropped back to a long last. Racing out of the straight the first time, and Rhett's Law setting a moderate pace in the early stages, 1.5 lengths in front of Lehigh Lad. 1.5 then to Air Rowan, and Indian Chant leaves the rails to go up and lead the outside horses now. 1.5 lengths to Burrows, getting up into a good spot, and Doubter's racing 3 wide, making a fast move. Then 2.5 lengths back behind him, Popular Arm on the outside of Skipstar, and 2 lengths to Mr. Moriarty, and about 40 metres to Jick Adios. Racing off the back straight, and it's Rhett's Law. He's pulling hard, leads by a length on Doubter in second spot, the neck back on the inside to Lehigh Lad. There goes Popular Arm going forward very rapidly. 3 spiders wide, and he's going up to join the leaders now as they pass the 1,600 metre mark. Rhett's Law challenged by Popular Arm as they race down the straight. Back behind him on the rail is Lehigh Lad, and on the outside to Doubter. Then 1.5 lengths to Air Rowan on the inside of Indian Chant, followed by Burrows. Further back to Skipstar on the inside, and then 1 length to Mr. Moriarty, and now there's about 50 metres to Jick Adios. They're in the bell lap now, just under 1,300 metres to go, and Rhett's Law is going easily in front by just on 1 length on Popular Arm, and a neck back on the inside to Lehigh Lad. Then 1.5 lengths back on the outside to Doubter, a neck back on the fence to Air Rowan, followed by Indian Chant, who's centre field on the outside. 1/2 length into Skipstar on the rail, followed by Burrows, and 1.5 lengths to Mr. Moriarty. Past the 1,000 metre mark, they come in the grand final, and Rhett's Law still going great guns by a length on Popular Arm, who's doing a lot of work out there, and then a neck back still to Lehigh Lad as are about to swing in for the bell. Running fourth on the outside, Doubter in front of Air Rowan. Indian Chant is next on the outside from Skipstar, Burrows and Mr. Moriarty. At the bell, 800 metres left to run. Rhett's Law by a length on Popular Arm, who's sprinting up on the outside now, but the leader's going well as they go into the final circuit. On the inside to Lehigh Lad, then Doubter in the centre, Indian Chant 3 wide, Air Rowan back on the fence, then Skipstar 3 wide, Mr. Moriarty back behind it, and last of all is Burrows of the main bunch as they go into the back. 500 metres to run in the grand final. Rhett's Law leads by just under a length on Popular Arm, who's being sooled along, but Rhett's Law's holding the run, goes past the 400 metre mark by a length and a quarter on Popular Arm, 1/2 length on the inside, Lehigh Lad. They've got away by 2 lengths from Air Rowan and Doubter on the outside, and then Burrows coming through on the fence, just over 200 metres to go. Rhett's Law in front, Popular Arm under the whip, and a length and a half back on the inside, Lehigh Lad, then Air Rowan. In the straight down to the 100, Rhett's Law's holding them at bay. Rhett's Law by 2 lengths on Popular Arm. Lehigh Lad coming through on the inside, but it's Rhett's Law, a West Australian victory, and Rhett's Law wins by 2.5 on Lehigh Lad. A length back, Popular Arm. 4th is Air Rowan, a length away, and 5th is Burrows. And then about 6 lengths to Doubter, followed by Mr. Moriarty, Skipstar, then Indian Chant, and about 35 or 40 metres back behind that lot, Jick Adios in last position.